Peaks of sun, though, Matt, in northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, we're trying to get a little bit more of that sun farther north. The River Valley's been hogging it the past couple of days. We've had some great days, great afternoons especially. In Fort Smith, Van Buren, Poteau, a lot of us are in those 60s right now. You had northbound, we're in the low 50s. I mean, it's a big difference just because of those clouds and the difference that they make. But in that western sky, as we're overlooking Fayetteville, this is coming in from the Chamber of Commerce camera. More of that clearing is taking place. I think we'll see a little bit of that glimpse of sunset here in the next 2 hours. Sunset's at 7:32. Right now, we're in the low 50s. We're pretty cloudy overhead, but look how much warmer we are south, where we've had more sun today. 60 in Fort Smith, 61 in Sallisaw. Now, in the eastern River Valley, we still have a few clouds left over for Johnson County and Logan County, even Franklin County too. We're in the 50s, but we're not quite as cold as is northwest Arkansas. Washington County is mainly in the low 50s, Benton County in the upper 40s. It's chilly once you head to Cave Springs and Bentonville, but we're going to be warming up area-wide in the next couple of days. We've just got to push these clouds out. We're going to be doing that. In fact, overnight tonight, we'll really watch those clouds break up, and that's going to help temperatures drop quite a bit. We're probably going to be headed to the 30s waking up tomorrow morning, so it'll be another cool start. But with that sun, makes a world of difference. In the River Valley, we're in the low 60s now, but we'll be dropping eventually to some 30s too. Here's your forecast tomorrow. We'll have a lot more sun. You may see those clouds off in the distance. Still a solid westerly wind kind of blowing around, but even with that, I think we've got low 60s in the forecast for northwest, and some of us may hit 70 degrees tomorrow in the River Valley. I think we've got a good day ahead of us. It's all thanks to this cooler air. It's slowly pushing on out, that jet stream lifting it back off towards the north, and eventually all this cold air will move eastbound. It's going to be hanging very close to us, but I think we'll be back far enough west that we'll be getting some of the warmth that the Rockies have been building the past couple of days, and we'll be able to take in some of that. So what's next? Well, sun is on the way. Really just wait towards tomorrow, and we'll have a stretch of sunny days coming up where we'll be warming up big time too. Our next chance of weather probably comes in by the middle of next week. First stop though, we've got to get these clouds out of the way. We may break up a lot of them even by midnight tonight. So by tomorrow morning, we'll be mostly sunny. There'll be a passing high cloud here or there throughout your Friday, but I think we've got a nice end of the weekend store. Now notice Saturday may be just a touch cooler. We've got a weak front that's coming in from the Dakotas right now, and it's just going to barely touch Arkansas. May give us a couple extra clouds, no rain associated with that, I think, for us. So that's why you see the temperature drop just a hair Saturday, and then we spike back up. In fact, by Monday, we're in the upper 70s. In the River Valley, Darren, we've got some low 80s in the forecast. So we're going to be warming up big time over the course of the weekend and into next week. Next chance of rain is Wednesday.
All right, Matt, thanks. And tonight we've talked about it for the last several weeks, or last several days. The Hogs' opponent, it's going to be the toughest of the season so far. So who better to break down the Zags than CBS analyst and former NBA and SEC head coach Avery Johnson? This afternoon, Jacob caught up with him in the Bay. Jacob